Okay, just wait 1 minute. Just wait 1 minute. Yes, yes. Okay, now I'll discuss. Okay, so once again, good evening. Now I'll continue the session. In previous session, we discussed about the Python identifiers, Python variables concept related. We completed, guys. So before going to start today's session, so in chat box, I'm sharing one WhatsApp link. So this session people can click on that link. So for your session, 6 p.m. Python batch related session, WhatsApp group this one. Understanding? So for free session related, all the people will access the material and interview questions and all here, guys. Okay, in the chat box, I'm posting here. So please click on here. So previous demo session starting day, you clicked one link, you joined in one group, guys. So in that group, your senior sessions also there. For your session related, whenever I'm uploading the materials, programs and all, so already old people again and again they are receiving the same materials. So they are feeling like some disturbance. That's why for your session created a new group. So in the chat box, I'm posting. So please click on that link. Okay. So now onwards, I'm going to put your session related material questions and all in this group only. Your session related updates you will receive from this group. Okay, na? So up to the last session, whatever the discussed, those all things again one more time, I'm going to upload in this group. Today after session completing, then I will upload it. All of you clear this one? This is the WhatsApp group for your session, Python 6 p.m. bootcamp. In the chat box, I given, click on that, and you're going to join into the WhatsApp group. You will receive the your session related material. And if you are joining tomorrow, guys, only tomorrow onwards, whatever uploading, those only you are able to see. So that's why you can click here. And middle of the class also one more time I'll post. End of the session also one more time I'll post and can join. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so check it guys here. These are all topics considering like a Python tokens. Already we completed about the quotations, comments, indentation, keywords, syntax rules, identifiers also we completed, variables also we completed guys. So today we'll discuss about the literals and constants related and then followed by operators related. These things we'll discuss. So come on, let me know guys here. The identifier related, I'll ask some questions. In the chat box, be ready you all people and give the replies. Give the replies guys. So identifier contains what guys? In identifier, what are allowed? What are allowed in identifiers? An identifier contains what? Letters, simply all the letters allowed and all the digits allowed, underscore allowed. Letters, digits, underscore. Okay, 3 points. Letters, digits, underscore. Other than these three, anything if you are seeing in your identifier name, then invalid, like you can remember it. Now let me know here. So one name, is this allowed or not? One name, is this allowed or not? So having characters and digits only. As you said already, characters, digits, and underscore allowed. Right now here, digits and characters only there, is this allowed or not? No, this is not allowed. Why means in first position digits not allowed. In identifier digits allowed, but in first position not allowed. It means from the second position onwards digits we can use. That point remember. If I'm executing this one, syntax error you are getting. This is one of the syntax rule. Okay, here you can add that point. Okay, next uh, I have I'm trying to store something value into this variable. Is this line allowed? Is this line allowed here? 10 value I'm trying to assign into this if variable. If variable. So that is allowed or not, you have to understand. That one also not allowed. Why means this is a keyword. This is a keyword. Keywords not allowed. So in this ideally keywords like this color showing as orange color showing. So every keyword having its own behavior. So you can use only for that behavior purpose only that particular keyword. So that's why here throwing this syntax error. Okay, no? So next, okay. First, first name. Is this allowed? First name Virat. Is this allowed or not? Multiple underscores there. Multiple underscores there continuously. Allowed or not? Yes. Good. Allowed guys. Okay, Vinay, this is allowed. Allowed contains characters and underscores only. So valid rules only. Allowed but not recommended. That point remember. But not recommended. Continuously multiple underscores not recommended. But working, not throwing like this syntax error. So if you want here the first underscore name like this, we can write this one is meaningful there. Okay, so coding standards also we have to be follow. If multiple terms they are used at first name like that, underscore operations we are using. And any length is fixed there for an identifier. Any length is there, fixed length is there or not? For identifier, no fixed length. N number of length we can write, but coding standard is short names, rememberable names, memorable names, meaningful names. Okay, short names, memorable names, meaningful names we have to use with any length depending on the requirements. So like that, all the identifiers related rules and regulations using this ideally you have to do practice guys. Then you'll get more clarity. And these identifiers every day we are using in our coding. Okay, next variables also comes under the identifiers only. Let me know what are the what are the identifiers? What are the types there in identifiers? Variable is one of the type of identifier. Let me know some other names. What are the types there in identifier? So functions, function names identifiers, method names identifier, class names, module names, package names, object names. Okay, good. Several names there. All are given properly. Okay, now coming to the variable. Variable is a user defined named memory location which is used to store the value in a memory location, and we can access value from that memory location also using the same variable. Okay, now here I'm asking one question. I want assign the same value. Assign same value to the multiple variables at a time. How do you assign? I want to assign same value to the multiple variables at a time. So what is the syntax? Post here. Be ready guys in the chat box everyone. Don't sit ideally. Then I will understanding you people are following or not. If you are not giving reply every person 100% understanding like that, I will consider and I will discuss new topic. I don't give revision. Yes, equal to separation. Everyone given perfect. So already some people given different thing. Okay, someone given this one. So what is the meaning of this? So you are assigning these all values to this variable. This is like a tuple. This is like a tuple without any braces called as a tuple. So this is the tuple object guys. You are creating object. Simply you are assigning these all value to this variable. But I asked single value to multiple variables. A equal to B equal to C equal to, like this we can write. Then A value, B value, C value, same value we are getting, same value we are getting. Okay. Okay. Next, multiple values to multiple variables. Multiple values to multiple variables. Then comma separations we are using. Okay. So that's why A value, B value, C value, like that. Different values are returning. Different values returning. Okay, with comma separating. Okay. Next, so here a comma b is there, 10, 20, 30 then. So what is the output for this? What is the output for this? Okay, error coming. Everyone understand that one. Which error coming? So error coming, I am only telling that information. Which error is coming? Is it syntax error or value error or name error or something? Okay, value error. Slowly try to habitate. This one is a value error. A lot of times asking in interviews also. That's why remember value error. Many values there. That's why too many values to unpacking. This is a concept of unpacking concept. Expected to more than one variable is there. More than one variable is there in the left side. How many variables are there? Same number of values expecting in the right side. So left hand side variables count must be equal to right hand side object length. This is the tuple object. This object length is 3. Then 3 variables expecting, but 2 only there. That's why too many values you're getting. Okay. And next period, if I'm writing like this, then again you're going to get value this one single value is single value is getted. So here the type error you're getting. I'll explain about this one. I will explain about this one. Okay, just wait. So a comma b c equal to 10 comma 20. Okay, now this is a value error, not enough values you're getting, not enough values you are getting. Okay, 3 expected but only 2 given, that's why not enough values you are getting. Okay now. Okay, this is the object of tuple guys. More than one value is there in the right side. Okay, without any braces, parentheses or square brackets or curly braces. Okay, like without any symbol. So just like comma comma separating if value there, more than one value is there. This is like a tuple, considering like a tuple object. Okay, so simply tuple object. Understanding? So from this tuple, in this tuple, two value there, each value we are trying to assign into different variable. So this is the waiting for the value. That's why value error getting not enough values to unpacking. Unpacking concept behavior is left side variables count must be right side object length. This object length is 2 only, but left side 3 variables there. That's why not enough values you're getting. Okay. Now coming to this line. Here the different error we got it. Okay, type error we got it. Cannot unpack non-iterable int object. Cannot unpacking non-iterable int object. So tuple contains a collection of values, guys. Each one getting out and putting into variable. List also collection of value there. Each one getting and putting into variables. Accessing. Okay, set is also collection of values, a group of values, each value getting out and taking out and assigning to variables, guys. Okay, so this is a single value there right now here. Only if single value is there without comma is there, single value without comma, then considering this one as the integer value. Single value, integer value. Integer value is not iterable. Not iterable. Non-iterable means, so for loop we can we are unable to write. So right now this is one object, tuple object. For loop we can write each value, we can get it one after another. But this is a single value. Okay, from this single value, each value we are unable to get in. I mean, it is not iterable object. Simply integer type object, not iterable. Okay, so that's why we are unable to assign to these things. This is the different behavior. So that's why you're getting a type error. Cannot unpack non-iterable int object. Int is a non-iterable object. So only iterable object we can use for unpacking. For example, here a comma b equal to 10 comma if I'm writing 10 comma if I'm writing, then what happened? Just wait, I'll put charging. is there, it means internal memory guys, tuple of like this there. Okay, this is considered like a tuple. So from this tuple internally for loop executing, so first value accessing, next another value accessing like that. Okay, right now only one value there, first value accessing and assigning to here, and next for this waiting for value. So two values expecting, only one is there, so then you are going to get value error as you expected. This time you are getting, if comma is there. If comma is not there, this one is considering like a integer value, normal 10. If comma is there, this one is considering like a tuple of 10. That is the comma separation, very very important in C. We have a tuple chapter, there we will discuss more clearly. Okay, right now remember guys, like what comes, what errors, everything. Okay, this is about the variables related. Okay, one more point, a comma b, a 20, 30, 40, 50 like that. So I want to assign this value to the two variables guys. Then for any one variable, star symbol we can use. So now it is working. A value is what? B value is what? What is your output? A value, B value. Let me know. A value is a 10. Okay, good. B value is what? B value, which format you are picking? All assigned to B, remaining all values assigned to B. What is the output format? What is the output format for B? So even though this is a tuple object, so you are not getting a tuple format. By default, it returns list format. Okay, so check it here. A value this one, B value this one. Okay, list format returned. This stored variable returns in the form of list. It may be list object, it may be tuple object, it may be string object, returns in the form of list. Okay, so here one student, Susma, you given output like this format coming. What is the type of object? I asked tuple like you given. So this is the which type? List type, not a tuple. Okay, carefully remember. So now here you can see a comma b equal to Python. So here the many character there, 6 character there, 2 variables only there. That's why you're going to get error. Okay, in that situation, if I'm using here the star, if I'm using star, then working, a variable value is a 3 and b variable value is a list of characters. So list of each character separated with comma. Like that you are getting guys. So can I use two starred variables in a single expression? Can I use two starred variables in a single expression? If using, what happened? If I use, what happened? So I'm telling again one more time. So when you are thinking like error coming, okay, which type of error coming? That name also written guys. Don't give only error coming like that. Which error you are expecting? Syntax error, value error, a type error, or key error like that. So this is a syntax error returns. Remember slowly, syntax error coming. In a single expression, two starred variables not allowed. This is also one of the syntax rules. Like this, slowly you will get number of syntax rules. Okay, yes. So this is enough guys, and you can check the material related. Today I'll upload it. These all topics related. Okay, I'll come with constants or literals guys. Okay, first we will start about the Python literals, and then Python constants, and then Python operators, like that. One by one we will start guys. Okay, so now here check it. So first of all, what is a literal? What is a literal? And what are the types of literals are there in Python? So that is you have to understand. In Python, data is technically called as literals guys. In Python, for example, in Python, data is technically called as literal only guys, called as literals. So in Python, data is technically called as literal. We have a integer type data, float type data, string type data, list type data, tuple type data, like several types of data is there. These all data technically called as literals. Literals are classified into different types, guys. Literals are classified means categorized into
Wait.
different types, like integer literal, floating literals, character
Quote
literals, single
literals.
characters
Boolean
between
literals.
the
Yeah, dict
quotations if available
literals.
called as character literals. Group of characters if available between the quotations considering like a string literals. Okay, billion literals, complex literals, and collection literals, like several types we have, guys.
Namaste Allah.
Okay, so a literal is a fixed value which is assigned to a variable. First of all, I will explain this point. In Python, so literals simply literals are classified. Literals are classified into several types, guys. Literals are classified into several types. So they are okay. So they are so different types we have, guys. So one is integer
Integer
guys.
literals.
Integer literals. Okay, it is like a integer literals. So different types we have: integer literals and
And it's
float
a
literals,
float,
integer, float,
float,
and
double,
boolean. Okay, here
boolean,
the billion literals and complex literals, and
string literals.
string literals, and character literals. In Python, character literals, string literals, all we can consider like a strings only. So simply here only I'll write integer literals means 10, 10, 20, 30. These all are integer literals, guys. Single values. Okay, single values considering like a integer literals. Okay, a equal to 10, like we can write if you want integer literals. Next, floating related b equal to 20.50. This is a floating literal, and a billion literals, guys. For example, is active your true or false, like we can write either capital T or capital F, guys. True or false, like we can write it. Okay, na? Yes. Next, complex literals, guys. Complex values. For example, something c equal to 2 plus 3j, 2 plus 3j, like we are writing. This is called complex values. So based on the j value, for example, if j value is a 2, imaginary value, guys. J is imaginary. If j value is a 2, 3 into 2, 3 into 2, 6, getting 6 plus 2, 8 result. Finally, 8 is assigned to the C. So using the complex values also, finally number type result we are getting. This is also
ଉପର
number
ପୋକ
type. This is
ଲାଗିଯାଇଛି
also number
ନା
type.
ଜେଉଆ ଭଳିଆ ଲାଗିଯାଉଛି।
Okay, so number type
ଏଇଠି
result we are getting
ଲାଗି
finally.
ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆର
Okay,
ଗଛ
next
ପୂର୍ବ
coming
ଗଛରେ
to the
ଲାଗିଥିଲେ ଏ ଗଛରେ ଲାଗି
character
ଉପର
between the quotations, guys. For example,
ପାଣିରେ ସେ ପୋକ
S1
ସେମାନେ
equal to
ସେଥିରେ କଣ
between
ଏଇଠିକାର
the
କ୍ଲାଇମେଟ ପାଇଁ
quotations
ବୋଧେ କଣ
any one single
ଜେଉଆ
character
ଲାଗିଯାଉଛି ଏଠିକାର
if
କ୍ଲାଇମେଟ
available
ଏମିତିକା
called as the character literal.
ଆଉ ତଳ
In
ଆଡେ
in
ପୁଣି
some other languages, character
ଧୁଆ ପତ୍ର
related
ଏବେ ତ
separate data
ଆସିଲା
type,
ପରେ ହେଇଛି ଆଉ
string related separate data type there, guys. So group of characters if available A, B, C like that called as a string. Okay, collection of characters if available between the quotations called as a string in other languages.
ମତେ ତ
Single
ଲାଗୁଥିଲା ମୁଁ
character
ଆଣିବି ବୋଧେ
between
ନୂଆଟେ
the
କିଣିବାକୁ
quotations
ଆଣିପଡିବ
if available
ପୁଣି
considering
ଆଣିବାକୁ
like
ପଡିବ
a char data type. But in Python, all are nothing but like a string only.
5 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇ
String only. And
ମଶା
at the same
ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ହଁ ମୁଁ
time,
ଏବେ ଦେଖିଲି ବା ମଶା
collection
ଆସିଛନ୍ତି
collection literals also there, guys. Collection related literals there. So collection related literals purpose again several types there. So simply called as a list literal. List literals, guys. So it means
ଯେ
lst
ଆଖି
equal
କାଟୁଛି ତ
to list means comma separating values with a
ଚଳୁଛୁ
square bracket
ଚଳିବ
we write
ଆଖି ଏମିତି
within the
କାଟୁଛି ନା
square bracket. Okay.
ଖାଲି ଚାଇନା
Next, tuple collection, guys. Tuple literals. So tuple means parenthesis or without parenthesis. Parenthesis
list
without parenthesis we can use. Okay. So this is a tuple, like we can consider. And the next, set literals. Set literals here se or else set one, like I'm using. So set means curly brace. We are using
କଣ
curly
ଆଉ
brace, guys.
ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
Okay,
In
comma
that flow
separating
to the
values only.
cover.
Next,
থার্ড ক্লাসটা আপনি বুঝা
dictionary
বলতে
literals or mapping literals. So now here
কোড লেখা
to
আছে ভাই
one key column value format we are using.
मतलब बड़ा हो जाए
Okay,
ये कोड
10
8
for
रोज ही 8
example,
रोज बस
10 and
W1
next two column
কোন লেখা
20.
আছে
Okay,
मीडियम
like this we can
লেখা
write it.
আছে
Okay, na? Okay.
বিল মিডিয়াম লেখা
This
আছে
is
না
a
বিল
dictionary related.
बिल लिखा
So
है
this
मीडियम
all we are calling like a collection.
हम कोई
Collection
चला
means
फोन
group of value there.
देखियो
Several types of value there. Multiple
लूज हो
values
जी
located.
पूरा
So here these all
कुआड़
are
पड़े गार बापर
single
पे
single
गिरा
values
वाला
only maintaining as single
लाग
values
गया
only
मिला
maintaining. In between the quotations, any
बड़ा
number
वाला
of
को देखियो
characters it
ना
while
बड़ा
we are
देखा
also
हो जी
considering like a single value only.
আমি তো আউট
Okay,
অফ
na?
ডেটা
So
কাছে ডাইরেক্ট
collection
পছন্দ হচ্ছে
ना ना
literals and fundamental
W দ্বারা
literals.
अल्लाह
Fundamental
अल्लाह
data types, collection data types like divided. So we have a data type chapter. There I will explain these all things more clearly. Okay, understand this one? So here we have these all types, guys. So when we are working with the mathematical operations related, okay, mathematical calculations there, guys. In our childhood, in maths we are using complex related values. So sometimes some imaginary values we are accepting, and those imaginary values we are assigning to some imaginary variable, and based on that we are performing the calculations. Okay, no? Okay, we have a data type chapter. There I'll explain these all things clearly. So every data type related, again, these all things one day we are discussing separately. So right now here we are focusing on the literals. Simply in Python, data is technically called as the literal. In Python, literals are classified into several types. For example, we have an integer literal, floating literal, boolean literal, character literal, string literal, complex literal, collection literals like list, tuple, set, dictionary, like that. Whatever you are remembering, those all names you can express, guys. Okay, okay. Here already given some examples for your understanding. Okay, see here this is a string literal, int literal, float literal, boolean literal, address. Okay, this is a special literal, guys. If you don't want to assign any value to a variable, just like none we are using, representing like a null in other languages. And hobbies,
এটা বহুত বড়
okay, collection of hobbies there, guys. So read hobbies, code hobbies, like that. Group of hobbies, okay, list literal, like that. Different types of literals we have. Okay, so remember this one. In Python, no worries about this, guys. So no one is asking maximum what is the literal, like that. So other concepts related, they are focusing majorly in interviews. So but for understanding purpose, these all types of literals are there, like that I explained right now. Okay, now? So later each type related separately we are going to discuss in Python data types chapter is there. There we will discuss everything clearly.
এটা ভিতরে
Okay, next coming to the Python constants. Coming to the Python constants. Okay, so what are the constants and how to creating constants in Python, like we'll discuss. In Python, a constant is a value that should not change during the execution of a program. Constants nothing but some fixed value, guys. Constants are nothing but some fixed
এটা মতে
values
ক্লিয়ার দেখা যাওনি
which are
চশমাটা
not
পিন্দিলে মতে
changing
এটার
during the
ক্লিয়ারলি
execution of
ভিজিবল
the
হচ্ছে
program.
নাহলে
So
মতে ঝাপসা
not changing
কোন
them,
দেখুছি যাব
we are
জবরদস্তি
not
দেখুছি না
creating for changing those values. Okay, logics we are not going to create like that for changing the values. So fixed purpose we are creating the constants. Simply remember, constant is a value that should not change during the execution of the program in Python. Okay, in Python, how to creating constants? First of all, that point you have to know it. So in other languages, guys, we have some keywords. For example, in Java, we have a final keyword. So if I'm writing final a, final, okay, final int a equal to 10, like if I'm writing, so this value you are unable to change it. You are unable to change it. Next lines of code, in the further lines code you are unable to change. This one is the fixed
ସିଲେ ଲାଗେ
final
ଲେଖା
value.
ହିଁ କଣ ଅଛି
Final
ସିଏ ତ
value, this one is the
ଚଷମା
fixed.
ଫ୍ରେମ ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
Okay,
ଆଉ
if
ଏଇଟା
C++
କଣ
if you are using, or
ଚଷମା ଫ୍ରେମ ରେ ଲେଖା
JavaScript
ହେଇଛି ନା
UI related JavaScript coding if you are using, there we have a const keyword, const a, like if I'm writing.
হ্যালো
So don't do changes this value in the further lines of code, like you are giving that information to the other
হ্যাঁ
developers.
wait
Okay, so when you are trying to changing also, it throws the exception. This
మింత్రా
is a
పిక్
fixed
అప్
value.
స్పాట్
But in Python, no
ହଁ
restriction there
ସେ
like that
ଭିତରେ
for
ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ
creating the
ଜରି ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ
constants.
କାଢି ଦିଅ
See here,
ଯୁଆଡେ ଗୋଟେ
Python does not have any built-in constant types like some other languages.
ସେଠି
For
ଦେଖୁନ କଣ
example, in
ଥିବ ଜରି
Java,
ଫରି ଥିବ
final keyword is there, and in the C++ or JavaScript, const keyword is there for creating the fixed values, constant values. In Python, not like that. Any keyword not there. But then how to creating constants? So we have one naming convention. We have a naming convention. Naming convention means rule, guys, how to creating like a
ସେଇଟା
coding
ମତେ ହଁ
rule.
ସେଇଟା ତାର
Okay, by using a naming convention.
ଆଉ
Constants are
ଏଇଟା
written
ବଡ
in
ଧରି ଆସିଥିଲା
uppercase
ଆଉ
letters. In Python, using uppercase letters, uppercase format, if you are creating any variable,
ଜାଣୁଛି ତା
that is considering like a constants only. For example, max max marks max marks equal to maximum marks 100. So this is a fixed, guys. Minimum marks, so min marks 0, maximum mark 100, minimum marks 0. Okay, mathematical pi
ଛିଡା
value
ହେଇଥିବ
is there,
ବର୍ଷା
guys.
ହଉଛି
So that is the 3.14 like something there.
ହଁ
Okay, so like some fixed values related, if you want to create
ପଳେଇ ଆସିଥିଲା
any variable in your programming, then you can use a constants variable with uppercase letters, with the uppercase letters. Okay, so for your programming purpose, if you want to use some values as a fixed values, those values you can assign to a variable with constants behavior, nothing but with uppercase letters. Understand this one? So, and one more coding rule is in your programming, it means this is your Python file. In your Python file, if you want to create any constants variable, those all things you have to create in the top side only. This is the coding rules. No, sir, I don't want to create top side. I want to create middle side in middle area. Like if you are deciding, you can create, but coding standards. So in a Python file, all the fixed values or else all the constant values we are creating in a top side only. So any other developers, if seeing your code, so what are able to seeing here in the top side, considering like these all are fixed values, constants values. So don't change these values, don't change in the bottom side like that. They are getting some information. Okay, na? So you are creating like this one constant variable. Later, if you are recreating one more time here, recreating with a different value, then no error throwing in Python. In other languages throwing error, but in Python no error throwing. This is working, always latest value working, guys, in memory location saving. Then why creating means just like a convention purpose, a coding convention purpose. If you want to give information to the other developers, consider this value as a fixed value.
ଠିକ ଆସିଲା
Don't do change in this
price tag
variable
ନାହିଁ
value like that.
ତା
So this
ଭିତରେ
is convention they are providing. For that purpose only we are creating with uppercase and that to top side of the program. Are you clear? Okay, this point remember, guys. In Python we does not have any built-in constant related keyword. Okay, like Java, C++. This naming convention only we are creating with uppercase letters. See here, how to define the constants in Python, I said. If anyone asking when you are attending interviews in Python, how to defining the constants, is this any keyword is there like that? If asking, no keyword there. Python does not have any built-in constant type. If we want to create a constants related variable, we have to create with uppercase format. See, Python does not restrict variable values, so we follow the uppercase naming convention to define the constants. For example, like this, number of constants are given. Okay, maximum users, gravity, pi value, maximum score, like that. Okay, next some points, guys, for just understanding purpose. Constants we are creating with uppercase letters. In a constant variable, all variables with uppercase format only required, and they are defined at the top of the file only. In our Python file, top side only we require to define, and not supposed to be changed by the programmers. Why we are creating the constant variable means, so by the programmers not going to changing. Okay, so don't change these variables like that. Information if you want to pass to the other developers who are working on your coding or who are using your coding, so to them one intimation if you want to pass, then you can create with uppercase format. So this is about the constant concept in Python. So come on, let me know. Give one confirmation. Is this clear? Literals and constants in Python, just for knowledge purpose only. And when we are developing, depending on the situations, we are following these uppercase format variables. Rules important guys. In this core Python, every day you are going to get rules. And later when we are discussing advanced Python, these all rules directly we are going to use. The time whenever we require constants with uppercase format, directly I will use it. Okay. And one more time guys, I'm sharing this WhatsApp group link. So click on this link for your Python 6 p.m. batch. So in this group, you're going to receiving the material questions and all your session related updates and all. Okay, na? So previously already you joined in one link. So that is for your senior session related created. For your session, every time when I'm sharing materials and all, already previous batch people, they received material. So they're feeling like some disturbance. That's why I separately created a group. So please click on this group if you want to receive the updates for our session and daily class related materials, coding and all. So in the chat box, I'm posting. So click on that. And if you are joining today I will upload after the session completing up to the today's session from day one onwards. So what completed, those all you will receive. And up to the today's session, guys, backup videos also you will receive in this group. Actually, management said up to the last session will share in this group like that. But after sharing, if you are joining, you are unable to see these videos. So that's why I said tomorrow post it. Okay, no? So after session completing, if uploading all the videos, then you are able to see those backup videos. And remember, every day you are not going to get backup videos. Only for registered people you are getting. These are the initial sessions. That's why sharing all the backup videos up to the today's sessions. Okay, remember guys. So if you are joining tomorrow, then from tomorrow onwards, whatever uploading, those only you are able to see. And don't ask me guys again and again, sir, share one more time, share one more time, send again files like that. Every time if I'm sending already received people getting irritation. Okay, remember that. Okay, so now constants literals completed guys. This is all completed right now. Okay, next another one is Python operators concept. Python operators. So here we have a different types of operators in Python. First of all, what is the operator? What is the operand? What is the purpose of the operators? Like we need to discussing guys. Operator is a symbol guys. Operator is a symbol which is used to perform the some operations which is used to perform some operations on operands. Operator is a symbol which is used to performing the some operations on operands. And also operator is deciding operands result guys. One more point I'll give you. Operator operator is deciding operands result. Okay, this is about the operator. So for example, plus symbol, minus symbol, okay, into symbol, and division. Okay, like this, a lot of operators there is. Like this, a lot of operators there. Plus, into, minus, division, modulo division, like that. These all are considering like operators. Operator is a symbol, I said. Okay, these are the symbols which is used to performing some operations on operands. So operands means values, guys. I'll let you know that point also right now. So operands are nothing but values or variables. Variables. Operands are nothing but values or variables which are used in operation. which are used in operations. Okay, so in any if you are doing any operation, guys, in this operation, whatever the values you are using, or else whatever the variables you are using, those things considering like operands. Operands result deciding by the operator. For example, operators, these all operators, guys. Check it here. 5 plus 5 plus or else 10. Okay, 10 plus 5 I'm using. Next 10 minus 5 I'm using as 10 minus 5. And the next 10 into 10 into 5, like we can write. Check it here. So these symbols are called as operators. These symbols are called as operators. So this is the definition. Operator is a symbol which is used to performing some operations on the operands. These all are operations, mathematical operations. So this is arithmetic operation. This is subtraction operation, multiplication operation. So these values, guys, 10 and 5, these values are considering like a operands. Operands are nothing but values or variables also. Right now, directly values I'm using. So these values related result changing by the operator only. See here, what you are getting 10 plus 5, 15, 10 minus 5, 5, 10 into 5, 50. You're getting same values only used because of the operator result changing. That's why operands result deciding by the operator. So next, guys, you can see here some uh, x equal to 20, and some y equal to 2, like that. So these are the variables. Next, x plus y. Okay, here we can use like x plus y, and x into y, like we can use. So this is operator. These things plus into operators, and x and y are called as variables. Variables are nothing but operands. So in this definition, that's why I given like that. Okay, operands are nothing but values or variables which are used in the operations to performing something action. Allow me clear these definitions. What is the operator? Can you give some examples of operators? What is operand? Like if anyone asking, you have to give the answers. Okay, no problem, Meenakshi. So when you are clicking that, so then admin people will accept your request. Okay, na? Don't worry about that. Or else after this session completing, I will accept. Okay. Next, in Python, we have several types of operators, guys. In Python, we have several types of operators. So they are several things there, guys, in Python. So lot of things there. One by one, we'll discuss. First one is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. Okay, several things there. Arithmetic operators, and the next relational operators, also called as
Comparison.
comparison operators. Comparison. Relational operators also called as comparison operators. Okay, so this one. Next, logical
Logical operator.
operators, and the next
Bitwise
assignment
operator. Assignment
assignment
operator.
operator. This is a single one only.
Simple.
Assignment operator, and next
And
shorthand operators.
shorthand operator.
And some people these two things considering like one only, guys. Assignment and arithmetic
Short.
operators. Arithmetic operators with assignment operator
All both
combination
are
nothing but the shorthand operators. So I'm separately explaining, don't worry. And next,
okay.
membership
Membership
operators.
operator.
We have a membership operators, and next we have identity
Identity
operators.
operators.
Identity operators. We have identity operators, and we have bitwise operators, guys.
Bitwise.
Bitwise operators. So like that, several types of operators we have. Okay, in Python we have several types of operator. Conditional statements later we'll discuss, guys. Okay, right now I'm discussing about this operator. After that, this one. After that, this one. Like that will come. Order is not important. Any order, each topic, knowledge, your understanding or not, that is important. Okay, no?
Okay.
So first here operator definition, operands related and purpose of them we discussed. We have a different types of operators like this, several types. So one by one we'll discuss. Okay. So first one, arithmetic operators in Python. Simply here the three points you have to remember it. What are the arithmetic operators? What are the arithmetic operators? Plus, minus,
Addition,
into,
subtraction, multiplication,
division,
division,
and
floor,
modulo division, modulo
modular
operator.
division.
And
Yes.
next two stars
Floor
is there
division
called
operator.
as exponents value or
Exponent
power
operator
value.
or power operator.
Exponents, exponentiation or else power value. And two slashes at there,
Two slashes is the
floor
floor
division,
operator.
technically called as a floor division. We can also consider like a double division,
Double division.
floor division, double division. Okay, so are called as arithmetic operators or else are considered as a
Arithmetic errors.
arithmetic
Arithmetic operator.
operators. Okay, are considered as a arithmetic operators. So it means these all symbols are considering like a arithmetic operators. Okay, next arithmetic operators. Returns result in the form of numbers. Okay, which type of result returning? Every type of operator returning which type of result also you have to understand. And for each type, what are the symbols there? And here one more point, guys. Operator is a symbol, like I said, in some languages. Okay, in every language, keywords there. Some of the keywords also acting like a operators in programming languages. Some of the keywords also acting like a
Yes.
operators.
And or
So here some
not
keywords we will use as a operators. I'll let you know that point later. Okay,
logical
so
operator.
these all arithmetic operators returns result in the form of numbers. Numbers means like a int format or float format
Float
or
format.
okay, maximum int and number related we are getting as okay. So check it here. Simply you have to do the practice, guys. 10 plus 5, 10 plus 5, then you're getting 15. 10 into 10 minus 5, then this
Five.
number only you're getting. 10 into 5, then 50 number only you're getting. 10 division 5, guys. Okay, then you're getting
Then
2.0,
two.
guys. 2.0 you're getting. Point values you're getting. So
Yes.
5 to 10 like that you're getting. And the next 10, if you want to understand this one, so 10 division by 5, then what you're getting? 2.2 you're getting. 11 by 5, 2.2 you're getting. And 11 double division by 5, then only 2 you're getting. So remember, guys, the difference between this division and floor division. Okay, division and floor division like asking. So mathematical operations only, mathematical division operation. This is a 5. In our childhood, we are doing mathematics like this, divisions we are doing like this. So 5 twos, 5 twos are 10, guys.
10.
5 twos 10. So remaining value is what? 1, 1. And now here the put point and import the 0. And next 5 twos, 5 twos 10, 5 twos again 10. So remainder value is 0, guys. Okay. So now if I'm using this single division, this result you are getting 2.2 coefficient value you are getting, guys. Okay, this value 2.2 including this point values also you're getting. If I'm using floor division, before the point what value there, this is only you're getting. Remember difference between the division and floor division. Okay, so when we are using the single division, this entire percent value you're getting 2.2. When we are using floor division, after the point whatever the value is there, that is removing only this fixed value, real value only returning, fractional value not getting. Okay, that is the difference between them. Carefully remember. If I'm using a modulo operator, guys, this percentage symbol, modulo division we are calling. If I'm using this modulo division, this remainder value returning. Remainder value. In that time, you're going to get, so here, wait, 5 to, okay, 5 to 10, remainder value is 1. This is you're getting. This is you're getting if we are using this modulo division operator. Okay, you can see here 11 modulo division by 5. Remainder value is 1. That 1 you are getting. So these all things properly remember it. And in interviews, suddenly if they are asking result related, getting doubts. Okay, so remember that one. And arithmetic operators purpose is what? That is also you have to understand. Arithmetic operators are used to perform some mathematical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, like that. Okay, no? So simply remember, arithmetic operators are used to perform some mathematical operations, like additions, additions, subtractions, multiplications, etc. Okay, remember guys, like this. So these 3 points you have to remember it. For what purpose we are using, and what are the arithmetic operators, and finally return result in the form of what. So these 3 points you have to understand, and these all things in material clearly available guys. So do the practice. Second one is what? Relational operators. Relational operators guys. Second one is a relational operators related. Again here, what are the relational operators? I'll discuss. Okay, wait. This double star related missing. Okay, I'll give that point. So here, 2 into 5. This is the multiplication. 2 into 5, 10 you are getting. Okay, next 2 into 5. So it means to the power of 5, meaning power value to the power of 5. To the power of 5 means 2 5 times multiplying. 2 value with 5 times multiplying. 2 into 2 into 2 into, like that. So 5 times guys, here the 5 twos there, between every two 1 into operator is there. So 2 twos 4, 4 twos 8, okay, 8 twos 16, 16 twos 32. 5 times if multiplying 32 you're getting. Power value finding purpose we can use this double star. Single star is for multiplication, double star is for power value finding. Exponent value. Exponent value. Are you clear? Yes. Next, coming to the relational operators. Relational operators. So, what are the relational operators? You have to understand simply this one. In this place, symbols are changing. So, greater than symbol, greater than or equal to symbol, less than symbol, less than or equal to symbol, double equal to symbol, not equal to symbol. Okay, these all are considering like relational operators guys, or comparison operators. Relational or comparison operators. Okay, these symbols are considered as a relational operators. Okay, next relational operators returns a result in the form of what? So this is the result related. So we can change the name. We can change the name here. Relational operators returns a result in the form of Boolean values. Boolean values. So what are the Boolean values? Boolean values like true or false. True or false. Relational operators returns a result in the form of Boolean values like true or false. Okay. And next, what is the purpose? Purpose. So this purpose. For every concept, these points you have to understand it. Okay, now here the relational operators are used to perform some conditions. Yes, are used to perform some conditions. Relational operators are used to perform some conditions. Like with the simply some conditions which are which value is a bigger value, which value is a smaller value, two values are equal or not, like we can check it. So relational operators are used to perform some conditions like bigger value, small value, like that. Equality, or else simply equal or not, greater than or not, greater than or not. Okay, simply like some operations. Okay, So check it guys immediately here only. For example, I'm going to use a 10 greater than 5. So if it is right, then a true returns. If it is wrong, then false returns. Okay. So if it is 10 double equal to 5, what return? 10 double equal to 5, both are not same, then you're getting like this. 10 not equal to 5, then you're getting true. So like this we can check it guys. 10 greater than or equal to 5. What is the result guys here? 10 greater than or equal to 5. What is output? Simple points. These all in your childhood only you're getting mathematical calculations related. So here it returns true, greater than or equal to. It may be equal or big value. Yes, right. That's why true like waiting. So do practice these all things. Simply prepare like this and using these symbols. Coming days, depending on the requirements, we are using these all symbols. Okay, for single condition, each one is one condition guys. For single condition checking purpose, we are using this relational operators. Example, this one logical operators there, third one related. Okay, I'll stop now this session here. So logical operators related for checking the multiple conditions, for combining the multiple conditions. So these all we can use and we can write like these conditions. For example, here 10 greater than 5 and next 20 greater than 30 and next one more thing 40 greater than 20, like that. Multiple conditions there here. These all conditions if we want to group in as a single expression, then we can use okay, logical operators. So now finally Boolean representation only getting. Finally Boolean representation only getting. Okay now. So here what are the logical operators? Is I got to understand. Yes, these 3 points I'll give you and I'll stop this. Check it here. So here no symbols there, some keywords there and or not. In Python these 3 are considered like a keywords and are not keywords. Not keywords are considered as a logical operators. Logical operators. These 3 are the keywords. These keywords are considered as a logical operators. And next, logical operators returns the result in the form of Boolean values only, like a true false only. Okay. And next, logical operators are used to perform or else are used to combine the multiple conditions. Are used to combine multiple conditions as a single expression. Okay, for this purpose we are using logical operators. Multiple conditions using the logical operators, relational operators we are writing. These are all multiple conditions we can merge as a single expression. For that purpose we can use these logical operators. Finally returns the result in the form of Boolean value, like a true or false. Okay, so remember that these points using and what happening, using or what happening, using not what happening, will continue in the tomorrow session. Okay, after 7 some people having other session, that's why I'll stop here. Okay, so tomorrow truth table, anti-truth table, or truth table, not truth table we are going to discussing, and we'll continue about the remaining keywords. Okay, don't worry guys. So today we discussed constants and literals, that's why operators are pending. So up to the operators chapter related, I will post in the WhatsApp group today. I given one WhatsApp group, so join there guys. So up to the operators, I will post there, and up to this session you will receive the backup videos also. And later for registered people, separate WhatsApp group there guys for your doubt clarification and all. And there the PDF materials all people will receive directly from portal. You can receive. I'm not going to upload in the WhatsApp. It is only for your doubt clarification and all. Directly from the SRID portal you can access it. And here like this the text based materials you will get it guys. In 3 questions you will get it. Okay then? So remember. And for backup videos related, 999 rupees I said. Just 999 rupees for server maintaining all we are collecting. 1 year time accessibility is there. Up to the 1 year you can access a number of times, and the material portal access also 1 year time there for you, material access and all. So you can decide if you want a backup videos or not.